It's been a week since a week? Wink? Wink? What's wink? Anyway, it's been a week since I've recorded a video. I got really bad sick. I don't know if it was a cold, a flu, whatever the fuck, but I was coughing my lungs out and I felt like shit. Anyway, time for some good news. So, there's a lot of private server news, well, small tidbits here and there, but I would say the biggest out of the bunch has got to be Project Epoch and giving snippets of their like future updates for their server. Now, as many of you know, they recently just ended their beta. What is that black box there? Get rid of that. They recently just ended their 2.5 beta, and they're just basically saying like, oh yeah, you know, we had this many people, this many quests done, this much gold collected in the amount of time, yada yada. But they've also shown us some tidbits, and they say they want to play a game called Guess the Zone. Now, if it's a brand new zone, it'll be cheating, but we're gonna give our best guess at it. Other than that, they plan on a much larger dev block at the end of December, so there's not a lot of information here other than what happened in the beta in terms of numbers of how many players, quests, that kind of stuff, 4,600 characters, more than 1,000 new ventures, so not much news, and like I said, the other private servers, there's only like tidbits here and there, not enough to make a whole video. So this video we're going to dedicate to trying to guess these zones. Now, looking at this right here, I mean, we have the statue from, it's either the Dark Portal or the what's it called, the Altar of Storms, but either way, the zone itself looks like Deadwind Pass. That's what I'm guessing, but let's see if we can zoom in, because that looks like a skull. If I... Oop, let's go down a little bit. Zoop. See right there? I don't know, it looks like a big skull, like there's the teeth. Not quite sure, but I'm guessing this is Deadwind Pass, just from the, like, the gray-blue skybox, as well as the rocks. Yeah, because the only other place I can think, I mean, there's ogre banners right there in the back, and there are ogres in Deadwind Pass. They're just kind of there. They don't really do anything. There's no reason to do anything with them, but right there, see it? So I'm gonna say Deadwind Pass is my final answer for this picture. Now, the second picture is a Bloodsail boat. There's not much to go off of for what it is. Now, not much to go off of. The bridge itself is just a reused bridge from the Horde. You've seen it several times. It's like the bridge from like the Barrens to Duratar, or something like that. The boat itself is a Bloodsail boat, but I don't know if it's being used as a Bloodsail boat. It just could be like, hey, we're using this model because it looks cool. Sunken ship, well, it's got to be somewhere on the coast, obviously. But, I mean, that's a lot of places. I would say it's probably from the new Tol Barad, because remember, they are bringing in Tol Barad as a brand new zone. I don't remember if it was a leveling zone or an endgame zone, but they will have like an endgame dungeon or raid or something in there. So I'm gonna say Tol Barad, because it can't be Stranglethorn. It's not the right skybox. Definitely can't be like Westfall, Stormwind, any of those places. The only other place I can think of that's on the coast with a similar skybox is Darkshore, but I doubt it's Darkshore, because those are human boats and not elf boats. So Tol Barad, I'd say, is the best guess. No, it can't be Wetlands. Wetlands is another idea, but Wetlands already has a dock, and it wouldn't look like this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the new Tol Barad zone as my final answer, because I can't think of anywhere else. Now, this, fuck me, it's a cave, so there's no skybox to rely on. A cave could be fucking anywhere. Now, let's see if I can open it up and see what we got. Sorry, I'm still kind of like getting the shit out of my throat, so I'm kind of, coughing a little bit, or clearing my throat. Sorcerer obviously is living here. You got empty bookshelf, which should have stuff on it. There's a table that's got stuff on it there. Some like hanging ritual bones, I guess. There's another altar there with some candles. There's just a random sword. I don't know why a sword would be there if this is more of a ritualist placed area, but see, now I can't guess the location because there's nothing to go off of for where this is. So you got me there, but that's because there's nothing to go off of in terms of location. Even the ruins, these look like ruins or bones or something. I don't know, but there's nothing to go off of. So I'm just gonna say it's probably a sorcerer's cave because you got the blue fire up top, you got the rune stone, you got the ritualistic candles everywhere. That's the only thing I can say. I can't really say where it is. But anyway, this is just a quick little video trying to guess what these 3 zones are. Let me know down below what your guess is for the 3, or at least the 2 zones, right? I'm not gonna blame you if you can't figure out that last one. But let me know what you think about those last 2. And did you play the beta, at least the 2.5 beta of Project Epoch? How'd you like it? I played it. I thought it was pretty good. I only played a little bit of the level 45 stuff. And the only thing I noticed is that the mana usage seemed to go down really fast. I didn't unfortunately get to test out the one thing I really wanted to test out, which was the pet damage taken, because the beta before that, my pet died very easy to very low level creatures, so I completely forgot to test that. But other than that, everything else felt great. It seemed great. The only complaint I had was that the mana usage, after a couple of hits, all my mana was gone. And it wasn't just me either. Other people in the group were also having mana issues. So yeah, I'd say pretty good so far. The next beta, there's no ETA yet, other than it's planned for sometime early next year. It should be the final beta before the launch of the game. Now, I'm saying it should be because we had this 2.5 one, obviously, and that was a completely, random one. So who's to say that there can't be another one mixed in there, maybe a 4 or, 3.5 or something. But supposedly the next one is supposed to be 45 to 60. So we'll see about that. But anyway, that's it for this video. Over the weekend, Duskhaven is planning on releasing more info. They released a small little tidbit right here, but nothing to make a video off of. Especially they're planning on a more in-depth developer update this weekend, so look forward to this weekend or Monday for a Duskhaven update video. I'll see you guys next time.